I also find the endgame kind of weak. The aliens only have two kinds of units to send at your base, and while they do get bigger and meaner, they're not very challenging or exciting. I've yet to see them breach the self-replicating minefield. Maybe building the rockets silent.
I can probably do that. Self-replicating landmines. Let's get rid of self-replicating for a sec. Mines, landmines. What is a landmine? Highly explosive, highly dangerous, highly dramatic, crippling machines. Think of it as Lego bricks or a grenade. Both of them are pretty small, hurts either way. I'm talking about the Hollywood style landmines. The ones that for the sake of movie drama explodes when releasing the trigger. Most mines in real life explode as soon as you step in, but because I love drama, I got to do the Hollywood landmines. First things first, the infamous armor stands, the best update in Minecraft history. Very useful, very invisible, and very placeholderly. You'll love to see them, ironically. I just want to point out, I know area effect clouds are much faster, I just don't know how to use them. I'm going to take a moment to emphasize how landmines work. This redstone model shows the Hollywood landmine. Simple system, step on trap, trap activates, then any sudden movement results to losing a leg. Oh, did you know that they aren't actually meant to kill you? No, they're meant to immobilize you. But again, Hollywood, so guarantee it'll kill you. Pressure plates are too obvious and big. This is where armor stance comes into play. I found out that when you give the small ones a helmet, from top down it kinda does look like a cute little landmine, or a square plate that you have on Thanksgiving. The brightness gets bugged when you submerged it. I don't know how to keep the original contrast, so we'll stick with it. The sound design will use the stone button sound effect. Fast forward a few hours, I've made a working prototype based off the original model. This one is less submerged, but you won't know the difference. I've written 5 blocks of code that add sound, functionality, and a touch of realism. So when you quote-unquote step on the mine, it'll create a click sound indicating it's active. Which means when you move away, you already guessed it, death. The realism part is the chain reaction for nearby mines. When one mine is too close to the other, in an event of an explosion, it will result in a systematic reaction. Just like normal TNT. Explosion plus explosion equals, well, more explosion. I've taken the liberty of adding extra depth in the quote-unquote realism by adding a camouflage model. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but you tell me, can you spot Waldo from all these grass? More importantly, how confident would you feel walking through a field like this in the middle of the night? Now you might be asking, how do I set up a landmine? Is it survival friendly? Yes, very much yes. All you need are 3 items: TNT, tripwire hook, and an iron pressure plate. It's the classic overused modded vanilla version of crafting. To add camouflage you do the same thing but with 4 oak leaves. Just oak leaves for now. I'll probably add more variety in the future, but I'm a person who needs sleep. So that's it, right? A fully functional survival friendly landmine. Am I done? Should we move on to the self-replicating part? No, wrong, very wrong. Again, this is a 2-part video, but I wanted to add something very specific. I added the stasis spray from the Kingsman movie. If you haven't seen that movie, you should. You'll appreciate this more. So basically, if you step on a landmine, you can use packed ice to temporarily give yourself a split-second window before the landmine explodes. Just one of those tiny things I wanted to add. The movie was so good, man, trust me. And just like the movie, you can switch places with a different player using the split-second window. Entirely, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want. The commands for each system is flexible for any experienced command block writer, so you can change it as much as you want. I'll probably make a data pack for this at some point, but I still don't know how data packs work, so I'll need to learn that. But until then, I can implement more tiny details. If you want something specific or another movie reference, leave it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, that's it for the rest of the video. I'll make sure to upload the map someday when I feel like it, or when this video gets a certain amount of likes. I'll know when I know. So I guess I'll see you in the next one.